Tren Urbano en San Juan, Puerto Rico. Aquí este para es Atore. En Atore es la dispensario cuando tú bajas la escalera en la derecha. Y aquí es like una coliseum or something like that, however you say it, I think, for like performances and concerts and stuff like that. And so also when you go down that street, the Atore, this street right here, when you go down that one, you can lead to Plaza La America, where it's the mall, and it has like the Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden, Dave and Buster's, like everything really, like that electronic store, Best Buy, Flats. Yeah. It has lots of like different stores and stuff, and then on the way you pass Little Caesars, you pass like a Mexican restaurant called I think it's Gallejeros. I think it's called Callejeros, I think. And also, like, it just has a lot of stores on the way there, and then once you get to Plaza La America too. So yeah. And then right here is Roosevelt, or in English, Roosevelt. Like in Long Island, New York, there's a Roosevelt. In Suffolk County, I believe. It's called Roosevelt. That's a similar neighborhood to like where my family, I guess, is kind of from. Not specifically Roosevelt, but like Freeport actually. But anyway. So yeah, when you go down this stop, you also can lead to the train as well. And it's also Plaza La America, that same mall I just showed y'all. When you go down that street too, not this street, but the street that was from the previous stop, it also leads you there, but it goes a different way. So that way you pass a music school. It's called like Libre, something like that. And then you pass like a store that is for, like, I think it's 24 hours. It's called Marketplace. It's kind of like a 7-Eleven. And you also pass a Denny's and a Subway and an art store and a bunch of stuff like that. And it also leads to that same mall I was just talking about. So there's a lot of, stores and different things like that in San Juan in general, but specifically in those areas. And I think that may be part of the reason of why there's so much like transportation in between these areas, because people might have jobs at these places and for people to be able to easily get back and forth. I think there are conversations out there though about extending the train, because it does only go through San Juan. It only has a few stops. It only goes one way or the other or the opposite way. But it's pretty useful for the people who do live in those areas. But people who want to go over west or want to go over different places, they would have to more than likely take a different form of transportation. They would have to take a different form of transportation than a train. So it'd have to be some type of vehicle, some type of boat, some type of plane, or whatever. But yeah, I missed what stop this was because I was too focused on what I was talking about. I think it's Coupe. Which one is this? Oh, Dominit. I can't really say it, but yeah, in that area, I'm not too familiar, I think. Oh yeah. That's actually the area I have passed before when I was living in Rio Piedra, and I had to travel to get to sort of like Guaynabo, I think is the area, kinda, or over there where the 24-hour bakery is at. Basically, I would when I walked from Rio Piedra to that area where it was like a 24-hour bakery or whatever, I would pass the Dominit area, and over there they have like Marshalls and clothing stores and stuff. It's similar to the other areas, but it seems like most of these stops align in some way where you can go down one street and connect and get ooh, excuse me, and connect to the other street and stuff like that, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to just talk about what you're seeing in this video, like the different stops and stuff like that, and just also just, you feel me, just acknowledge, educate. I've had a lot of experiences out here. I've been out here 2 years, but I've only been living in San Juan for, I would say, I think a year and a half, but I've been in like Puerto Rico overall for 2 years, and I walked a lot more before I ever got on a train. So like I will walk down different streets that's I'm not supposed to even walk down. I got lost so many places. So when I get on the train, I'm able to just see from a different perspective, And so, this is what I wanted to share, compartir, en mi video. Ahora, so, gracias por escucharme y buen día. Yeah. Okay, so the way that you're able to find this place, right? So this is the train stop right here. And this stop is called Rio Piedra, which is where I am. And if you want to go to the ice cream spot it just came from, you're going to get off the train, you're going to go this way, and you're going to go over there past the pink building. That's where I was just recently at with the previous video, right? And so this is the train station, that's the stop, and I'm going to head on the train. So what's up, y'all? I just came from this ice cream spot called Helado Naturale. I got something for Pariaval, something for to go. Look at the chickens in this baby. Wow. Pistachio, maíz, Oreo, morisoñado, Nutella, tamarindo, banana, piña colada, chocolate chip, ron y pasas, coco, guineo, acerola. And these are the prices. ATH, similar to Cash App. Propina, make sure you tip.